Welcome to RPR. In this video, we'll discuss about how to capture temperature detail from Google for any particular city. So here, what we are doing, we are just going into the website google.com, and based on the entered city, we are capturing the current temperature and humidity of particular city. So if we want to capture the five cities temperature with this humidity, that is perfectly easy. But how if we want to capture for all the cities present in India? So generally this will consume lots of time for capturing temperature humidity manually. So for that we are using UiPath, and UiPath will do it quickly for us. So now here I've created this flow and started the execution process. So based on the execution, it will capture the Mumbai city temperature with the humidity appear for different sections or different time zone. Now you can see the Mumbai temperature is 29 and humidity is 36%. So this will capture and fill the Excel sheet where we can have the temperature and humidity of Mumbai city, but we can also build in the same way for other cities as well. So how we'll do it practically or automatically using UiPath will show you from scratch. Now let's create a new sequence which contains the name as climate data. After that, we'll use application where we are opening a browser google.com, and for using the use application or browser, we are enabling use modern. And after using the modern, we will just drag and drop use application or browser to have our website available in google.com. Now we'll click on indicate applications for automating the process, and from Google we'll search out the details. Now you can see the browser has been attached successfully in the modern folder. Next actions will just drag and drop as type into. We'll use type into activity for searching our city name or for entering city name. So here we are just specifying or selecting the text box to be captured, and based on that we'll enter the next value as city. So in text code we'll enter Mumbai. Now in empty field before typing we will specify single line and shift plus H, and based on that we will search for the temperature. Now manually we have searched here Mumbai temperature, and next activity we will use get text to capture the temperature of Mumbai city as well as humidity. And to save this temperature, we'll create a variable and store into temperature variable. Now, next activity will again drag and drop get text and indicate on screen to capture the humidity of Mumbai city. Again, we'll create a new variable to store the humidity field. After that, now we'll drag and drop assign activity and save it to timestamp, and based on that value to be stored as date time, which contains the time dot now. Specify which times we can use it and which to string. Next, we want to store this complete process into the Excel sheet. That's the reason we are just dragging and dropping Excel process scope. Within the Excel process scope, we will copy or enter the value of which get text we have captured for temperature and humidity. Here, we'll use Excel file, and for that we are specifying the Excel file name with the location. So whenever our code will run, this will store the value into this Mumbai climate data Excel sheet, and this will have the full sheet detail available. Reference as we are adding climate because that's our sheet name. Now we'll add read range activity and specify the same sheet which we have added in earlier step and save into climate dt as a data table. So here we are creating climate dt as a variable, and within that we'll store the value. Now we'll add here add data column activity, and within the data column activity we'll specify the column name as per our Excel sheet. So here we are giving the column name, and based on that we'll generate the value. The scope of the variable we are keeping to all the state so that this will be applicable for complete flow. Now here we are specifying timestamp with the climate dt, and finally we will add new activity for each, so that whenever we'll capture this detail we will have repetitive. So for each row in a data table will contains the repetitive value which we are capturing. Next item will add switch case. So within the switch case, we'll specify the detail of climate dt. Sorry, current row, and each item will be appeared according to our Excel column. Now, within the default, we are specifying the assign value. It means we are dragging and dropping assign activity for current row dot item. So here we will specify the time zone with the temperature and humidity. Again, we'll use one more assign activity for humidity. That is two assign it for one for temperature and one for humidity. So now we'll add the final activity as write data table to Excel, and here we are adding or writing all the data which we have captured in earlier stage, that is climate DT and the destination address we are providing as per our Excel sheet. So now this is done. We are done. We have to save and run the code. Then probably we'll have exactly same output which we have executed in the beginning of this program. That's all how we can capture the temperature and humidity of any particular city. Hope you enjoyed the content. If you think so this will be useful, don't forget to share within your circle. Thank you for watching.